Hi everybody, these are 5 tips I would like to share with my past self about the YouTube monetization program and a van build. And in the end of the video I will share some statistics and how much we earned on the first month. This is a rainy day and we cannot fit our car in the garage. So there comes the first tip. Prepare your space where you are going to work comfortably. It will save you a ton of time and a winter season and a rainy days in general. The second segment would be the tools, which are mandatory for a good quality install. For example, electricity has its own world with its own tools, the crimpers and the endings, or the wall install with its own tool, which we haven't even heard of, and we wanted to mount the walls, not drilling the metal to not rust, and some other creative shortcuts we discovered was the iron with the worktop. But for some things you just have to invest, because after all you are going to live here. And the second tip would be keep your expectations low, because you're not that interesting as you think you are, and everything looks way more pretty in your mind, but when you have to actually do it and make video of it, it's much harder. There is a reason why 99% of the YouTubers don't make money, and it's actually really hard, and we only see the 1% on our YouTube pages, those successful ones. But if you're not that 1% of charming people, you will have to work your way into it as we did, but the hard work eventually will pay out. And there comes the third tip, is consistency. For example, we made 24 videos until we got monetized, and the video we got monetized was really unexpected. We posted it the day after New Year's Eve about the whole process we made in that year, and it was successful. And success comes randomly, actually. So it just means you have to keep working and put an effort in every video, because every one of them can become your success story. Also, the planning of the 2 videos ahead, it's really important, because while you're working with your van, you start building your cabinets and you want to do your sink, or you think that the oven is very important, your mind is jumping around. So planning is very, very important, not just for you, but for the viewer itself. It's way more satisfying to watch each segment built consistently.
Hello everyone, I'm gonna share our 4th tip. Prepare mentally. It gets really difficult even if you love doing it, and there are a lot of people which would dream about building a van or living in the van, but they don't have courage or confidence even to start it. You need to support each other, and we had moments where we didn't saw any progress because we were building some small segments in the van, and we had in storage some big equipment like fridge or oven, and it took a lot of time to build them in, and it looked like we are not gonna finish our van build at all because it took so much time and effort to do it.
And there comes our last 5th tip, prepare financially. The 2nd year for us already. Of course we made some mistakes, but filming everything just extends your build twice. Editing the videos, researching and sharing the experience with everybody. It's very time consuming, but it is the part of the journey we chose. Building the van for the first time also takes a huge part, because you have to watch a lot of tutorials and to ask a lot of opinions, and then to manage which choice you're going to take also takes time, and all of this time means living off the savings. So keep in mind, all of those purchases and time costs a lot, which you have to be prepared for. I will share some statistics. So as I told, we got monetized on January, and in the first month we made $235. Nothing too crazy, but I believe for the first month and for the starters, as this journey just begins as YouTubers. And in the next months we can make better content and create more value for all of you guys. And for everybody who is thinking about it, it's very hard, but it's worth it.